Let's face it, all right? If you want to become as unsuccessful, poor, and miserable as humanly possible, then you're going to need more than just bad luck. Being average is easy, okay? But building a life like the bottom 1%, that is an art form. So welcome to your masterclass in mediocrity, my friend. Here are 22 ways to ruin your life. Welcome to Alux, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Well, maybe not today. Number 1, believe that money is evil. All right, so your number 1 priority here is to believe that money is evil, right? While other people are learning how to build wealth, sit on your high horse and think to yourself, why would I learn about money? I have values. Be cynical. Convince yourself that wanting financial stability makes you greedy, that capitalism is the root of all evil, that investing is for corrupt Wall Street villains and overpriced suits. That'll definitely keep your lights on. Number 2, make fun of people who try. While you're at it, make fun of the people who do try. When your friend starts a business, roll your eyes, laugh at the guy practicing public speaking, mock the girl who takes notes and actually studies for her exams. Be safe, be sarcastic, because to you, cringe is worse than failure. And hey, if you never try, you never have to feel embarrassed, right? Number 3, seek validation for every decision you make. Thinking of quitting your job, moving to a new city, ending that relationship? Well, before you do anything, text 5 people, open up a poll, ask the group chat. But whatever you do, don't trust your own voice. Never prioritize what you want. Always wait until someone else tells you it's okay. And if no one replies, no worries, just freeze. Number 4, lie. Tell your partner everything's okay. Tell your boss you love the job. Tell yourself you're happy, even when you're falling apart. Whatever you do, avoid conflict, okay? Tell people what they want to hear, even when it's not true, especially when it's not true. Because honesty, well, that leads to discomfort, and discomfort leads to change, and we can't have that, now can we? Number 5, work just hard enough to not get fired. Show up, but barely. Do just enough to keep your job, but never enough to stand out, never enough to grow, never enough to care. Count the hours, watch the clock until it's 5, and take pride in knowing exactly how long you can stretch a bathroom break before somebody notices. Remember, you're not here to build anything, so forget initiative, forget ownership. That's for people who want promotions. You just want weekends. Number 6, complain, even when the bare minimum starts to feel like a lot. Complain about your job, complain about your boss, your hours, your coworkers. While you're at it, complain about the weather, the government, your back pain, the Wi-Fi, how people drive. Talk about how nothing ever changes and never change yourself. Point fingers, vent, repeat. But never offer any solutions or anything, okay? That would mean having to do something. Number 7, use perfectionism as an excuse to never finish anything. Because while others are out there putting in the work and improving over time, you call yourself a perfectionist. Start a project, then rewrite the first sentence a dozen times, spend 3 weeks tweaking the logo, and you'd better make sure you choose the right font. This is important. I mean, momentum is so overrated. Why finish when you can keep on perfecting forever? And when you get bored, start something new. A new routine, a new hobby, a new business idea. Just don't finish the old one. Keep chasing that rush of starting over and keep calling yourself a perfectionist. Over and over and over again. Number 8, if it's not effortless, quit. When you get into your first fight with your partner, it wasn't meant to be, was it? When your business idea doesn't go viral in that first month, drop it. When your muscles get sore after your first workout, well, fitness isn't for you. Struggle is a sign to stop. Discomfort means you're on the wrong path. Effort? That's a red flag. Because if something's really meant for you, it should feel easy all of the time, right? Number 9, binge more, learn less. And that also means forget education. The average millionaire reads like 2 books a month, but you've got shows to catch up on. Netflix, Spotify, Disney+, HBO Max, Paramount+, Crunchyroll, Apple TV+. Stack them like trophies and tell yourself, this is just how you unwind. After all, why waste $15 on an audiobook that might change your mindset when you can invest in a $15 monthly plan that auto-renews for the next 5 years? After all, streaming is easy, but learning takes effort. And if it's not effortless, well, you know the drill. And while we're on the subject of education, number 10, don't learn anything after high school or college. Listen, okay? Learning is for people who didn't peak in their senior year, so graduate once, get your diploma, and tell yourself you know everything you need to know. Courses? You've taken enough. Books? You never need to open one again, okay? A new language? Well, that's what Google Translate is for. The Alux app? Please, what are you trying to become, a better person or something? Let's be honest, my friend, those hundreds of thousands of people tracking their daily habits, learning about wealth creation, and shaping their minds inside the Alux app are totally wasting their time, right? And while they're learning from an exclusive library of content built to make them fitter, richer, happier, and smarter, well, you're choosing between Too Hot to Handle and Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And while they're actually investing in their future, you're laughing at them because this whole self-development thing is a total scam, right? Okay, no, but seriously now, we built the Alux app specifically for people who want more out of life. It helps you to stay consistent, think bigger, and grow daily with tools that actually work. If you're finally ready to start upgrading your life, we've got a special gift for you. As a way to thank you for making it through this barrage of sarcasm here today, once you scan the QR code on screen to download the Alux app, you'll get 25% off your yearly plan. You'll look back one day and say, this right here is the moment you stopped getting worse and started getting better. Because look, okay, the office will always be there, but your future is not gonna wait forever. But anyway, let's get back to ruining your life or something. Trust me, this next one is a non-negotiable. Number 11, stay on top of all of the celebrity drama. Because what could be more important than knowing exactly what Taylor Swift had for breakfast? You need to know who Billie Eilish is dating, what Dua Lipa wore to the Met Gala, and what Kendrick said about Drake in his last tweet. So, set your notifications for TMZ, watch 3 different What Really Happened breakdowns on YouTube, and defend your favorite celebrity in the comments like they pay your rent. Listen, okay, your goals can wait. You need to be tracking breakups, analyzing tweets, and decoding lyrics. This stuff matters, okay? Oh my god, wait, did Travis Kelce just unfollow Ryan Reynolds? Number 12, set 6 alarms every morning and still snooze through them all. You tell yourself you'll get up after just 5 more minutes, then do that 5 times in a row. Wake up late, rush through your morning routine, start the day stressed out, and remember to blame everything and everyone but yourself. And repeat this cycle tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. Number 13, ghost the gym. And once you've lost the morning, keep that energy up throughout the day. Buy yourself a gym membership, some new sports clothes, and stock up on supplements. Go to the gym once, take a selfie in the mirror to prove you're serious, and then never go back again. If you really want to make the most of this one, here's a bonus tip, okay? Tell yourself you'll get back into it next week and then just let the payments auto-renew. This way, you're both delusional and draining your bank account. Win-win. Number 14, set vague goals with 0 deadlines. Say you want to get in shape, start a business, and travel more, but never define what that actually means. Use words like eventually, someday, and soon as much as you can. And when you finally do start, give up the moment it gets boring because look, if it's not exciting, it's just not worth doing. Consistency is for people who actually finish things. You're just getting started. Always. Number 15, turn every conversation into a competition. Never really listen what anyone else is saying, okay? While they're talking, focus your energy on what you're going to say next and how to sound smarter than them when you say it. Interrupt people, correct them, one-up them, and whatever you do, don't ask questions, don't reflect, don't be curious, talk more than you listen because learning is overrated, and the louder you are, the more that you know, right? Number 16. Spend money you don't have to impress people you don't even like. Drop $700 on sneakers, finance the newest iPhone, go out to overpriced dinners that you can't afford with people whose company you don't even enjoy. Have a terrible time, put everything on your credit card, worry about it later. Forget assets, forget savings, forget actual wealth. Rent a Lambo, take photos in hotel lobbies that you're not even staying in, and buy designer clothes with big, bold logos. This is going to make total strangers think that you're really cool, okay? Trust. And I mean, who cares if you're broke as long as you look rich, you're winning. Number 17. Make sure your happiness depends entirely on others. Let your partner's mood decide your mood. The more unstable they are, the better. That way, you never know how to feel. Let your friends' opinions become your own. Cancel your plans if they cancel theirs. And feel empty if they don't have time for you. Wait for people who validate your decisions. Wait for them to cheer you on. Wait for permission to feel proud of yourself. Build your self-esteem on the foundation of other people's attention because obviously, you should outsource your identity. And once you're a hollow shell of a human being, number 18, play the victim card. But not just to get out of bad situations. You have to genuinely see yourself as powerless. Blame your past, blame your parents, blame the economy, the government, your ex, your boss. Blame Sagittarius for being misaligned with Jupiter if you want. Nothing is ever in your control, so obviously, everything that happens to you is somebody else's fault. Tell yourself the world is out to get you because that way, you never even have to try. And on a similar note, number 19, refuse to take responsibility. Because naturally, if nothing is your fault, then it's not your job to fix anything either. It's as simple as this. Nobody ever taught you how to save money, so why would you learn now? Your last relationship was toxic, so it's their fault if you don't know how to communicate. Nobody ever showed you how to go to the gym properly, so you just stay at home and wait for motivation to magically show up. You didn't choose your childhood, you didn't ask for your insecurities, so clearly it's not on you to do anything about them. Your job is to stay exactly where you are, blaming your parents, your ex, or the system, and wait for somebody else to swoop in and rescue you. Number 20, eat when you're stressed. When you've had a long day of being a special little snowflake, you're overwhelmed, burned out, and on edge, right? So naturally, you deserve a reward. So open up DoorDash, scroll for 15 minutes pretending you're gonna get a salad, and then order something greasy, salty, and spend twice what you plan to. Because what your nervous system needs is a large pizza and half a pint of ice cream. Play something on the TV, eat on the couch, in sweatpants, and repeat this every time life feels even slightly difficult, and call it self-care. Regulating your emotions is hard, and everybody needs a treat, especially you. Number 21, treat sleep as optional and rely on caffeine. Sleep? Ugh, you've got better things to do. You've got shows to watch, people on Reddit to argue with, and TikToks to scroll through until 2 a.m. So tell yourself, it's your only me time. Next morning, you'll wake up exhausted, but don't you worry, that's an easy fix. Drink 3 cups of coffee before lunch. Make a matcha after if you're feeling fancy. And in case you need an emergency boost to push through the evening brain fog, energy drinks are your friends. Headaches will come and go, but you can cure those by snapping at people. Forget rest, forget recovery, just run on fumes and call it productivity. Because sleep is for people who aren't busy pretending they're fine. And number 22, lie to your doctor. Because eventually your body will start to feel kinda weird, but when you go to the doctor, lie to them. Not on purpose, just casually by believing that you're actually doing everything right. So you say you work out when you can, which means you're in the basketball team's group chat. You tell them you eat pretty healthy even though you're a McDonald's multi-platinum member. Claim that you sleep 7 to 8 hours a night if you round it up from 5. You're not lying. The stress, the caffeine, the late night scrolling, the emotional eating, none of those things are actually harmful in moderation. So when your results come back and they're pretty serious, you act confused. say that's really weird and assume all the problems will just go away on their own. Because look, if you don't admit it to yourself, it'll never be actually real. And just like that, my friend, you made it. You ignored responsibility, outsourced your happiness, destroyed your routines, avoided growth, blamed everyone, wasted your potential, and even lied to your doctor. You've done everything wrong. Perfectly. And now look around. Your life is a total mess at this point. Congratulations. Now, obviously, my friend, this video is kind of a joke. It's pure sarcasm. The true idea is that you need to do the opposite of all of these things. Take responsibility, build some discipline, learn things, grow up a little bit. And hey, if you're actually trying to do that, you should go check out the Alux app. We mean it when we say it's changed thousands of lives. Here's that QR code again to scan to get the 25% off discount. And if you enjoyed this video, you're gonna love the ones we did about why people who are dumber than you still get rich and what you can do about it. Thanks for spending some time with us today, Alux, we'll see you next time. Until then, take care, my friend.